the customers of LinkedIn's back end? The largest group are recruiters and talent managers. These customers were initiating diversity and inclusion initiatives. They needed to make sure that LinkedIn's algorithms were providing a diverse talent pool. In 2018, LinkedIn's engineering team explained they were taking a diversity by design approach for talent search in the LinkedIn Recruiter product. This meant digging really deep into what could unintentionally create bias and be proactive in the design phase of the algorithms so steps could be taken to program out gender signaling biases. LinkedIn engineers realized very quickly that it was not enough to create equal opportunity on the recruiter talent search side. Algorithms and machine learning rapidly made ingrained social biases obvious. All the biases that had hampered women's ability to break the glass ceiling in real life was magnified and amplified on LinkedIn's back end in the talent search section. Men connected with each other, they endorsed each other, they engaged with each other, while systematically excluding full participation of women. They were not connecting with them, they were not giving them endorsements, and they were not recommending them for the jobs in which they had done, which made it difficult for women to feel welcome or get value from the network beyond just posting a profile. So, this left a difficult problem for the LinkedIn engineers to solve. How were they going to reach their objective of diversity by design when the data set would teach the AI and machine learning to eventually ignore and exclude women on the talent recruitment side? The LinkedIn engineers decided to take a multi-pronged approach. While the engineers cannot fix the societal behavior that men recommend men more often for positions and hire men more often than women with the same qualifications, the engineers could fix the algorithms to not model that behavior. Unlike the Amazon failed AI recruiting experiment, LinkedIn engineers programmed the system to not look for women versus men as a sorter to prevent the machine learning from learning to use the sorter woman as an exclusionary factor. LinkedIn Recruiter would still return a set of the most qualified candidates in response to any search. No one is added or removed based on gender. The second step LinkedIn engineers took was to focus on taking the original list of candidates returned and refine it into what they called a representative results list. The goal was to make the top search results representative of the broader qualified candidate set. To do this, the LinkedIn engineers assumed that the LinkedIn members that matched the criteria specified by the recruiters and hiring managers in a search request are qualified for that search request. The LinkedIn engineers then designed algorithms that would divide this list out into gender buckets. In each bucket, the candidates were then algorithmically ranked around multiple signaling factors that would help the recruiter successfully fill the company's position. What type of signals are they looking for when ranking candidates? Has the candidate shown interest in the company, or started an application, or finished an application for a prior company position or a similar position with another company? Has the candidate responded to past emails from your company or others who have sent emails with similar opportunities? Are they likely to interview or take an offer at the end of the process? Once ranked in the gender buckets, the two groups are merged back together while preserving the score-based order of candidates within each gender bucket. Then, using an agile search structure that uses billions of data points, the algorithms compute the gender proportions in the set of qualified candidates. That list is then returned to the hiring managers and recruiters to make sure that the top results are representative of the professional group. This means the top 5% of candidates are representative of that group, and then the next 10% are representative of that group. As things change, no system is perfect, and I'm sure they will have to make more updates along the way as unintentional biases turn up that they did not expect. But LinkedIn and all of their engineering writing seems very committed to making sure that they approach their product in a way that they do have diversity by design.